Hats off to the Congress and our intrepid president for getting the National Defense Authorization Act, or NDAA, on track and on time. In our war against an asymmetrical enemy, our approaches must be asymmetrical as well. It's axiomatic and a fact of life. The Constitution is not a suicide pact. When Abraham Lincoln suspended habeas corpus, he simply had to. Freedom and liberty sometimes gets in the way of freedom and liberty, and worse, victory. Internment camps during World War II ruffled some feathers, but to make an omelet, you need to break a few eggs. And let me go a step further. There's nothing that says the Bill of Rights can't be abolished, at least the top 10. Yesterday, we celebrated a Bill of Rights Day, a 220-year enslavement to these supposed cherished liberties that have done nothing but cause problems, rip our country apart, and waste the Supreme Court's time. Every time the police want to catch a murderer or rapist, he must be careful not to offend the liberty interests of some dirtbag. Every time we as a country want to celebrate our nation's belief in God, the fundamental precept that undergirds our beloved republic, we must stop and worry about that horrid First Amendment and insulting the sensibilities of godless, heathen constitutionalists who seek to interrupt a grateful nation's recognition of that which is absolutely and prototypically American. God, by God. Who in their right mind ever conceived of the notion that prosecutors can't try a guilty defendant no matter how long it takes to convict him? Think of it as a constitutional mulligan. And now the lily-livered, pusillanimous, impious, and feckless invertebrate, commie, liberal, lefty, freedom haters find fault in my government taking off the streets those individuals that we suspect of wanting to do harm, and to suggest that the fact that they were born in this country somehow imbues them with some cosmic shield against some injustice is beyond insane. I speak for the countless Americans who have nothing to hide and would willingly turn over the keys to the designated driver of the relentless war on terror. It is time that we tear up the suicide note and reconsider the anachronistic notions of the Bill of Rights, due process, and so-called equal protection. Stop the nonsense, right the Bill of Wrongs, and comment as you see fit.